I can't scream so loud because my baby is asleep. But hello, for those that don't know me, I am Solana and I am 6 months postpartum, which means my baby is 6 months old today. I'm so excited. Y'all, in 6 more months, he's gonna be a year old. First of all, like who would have known, right? Because this was just not in the plans only but a year ago. Like wow, right? So I'm so overjoyed and so excited about that. And also being that he's hit 6 months old, we have been dealing with growth spurts, okay, of fussiness, crankiness, irritable gums, being real iffy with food, just trying to figure out all the things. Sleep, going through different sleep cycles. So I'm just really excited right now. He's taking a daytime nap for the past few days. Baby boy did not want to go to sleep during the day and fussy and cranky at night, and just going through those little motions. But I wouldn't change it for anything. Like, I really wouldn't. It could be a little bit stressful at times because I got a lot going on around me, but I'm really just excited and I'm happy watching them grow, and it's so awesome. So while I've been dealing with that for him, like, you know, his 6-month growth spurts and all that stuff like that, me myself, I have been trying to overcome, and let me not use the word trying, I have been overcoming fatigue. I've been overcoming fatigue, and y'all, for those that deal with fatigue, that thing is a beast. And it got friends. Like, you just don't deal with fatigue by itself. Okay, stress come with it, depression sometimes comes along with it, laziness comes along with it, procrastination, my God, the daddy comes along with it. You know, just mood swings up and down, happy, mad, sad, glad, all that comes with it. Some days you're up, some days you're down, some days you don't know what's going around, right? Anxiety comes along with it some days. Like, every day doesn't always end up the same. But I've been putting my foot on its neck, okay? And every day is getting easier. So I'm just looking at everything like, okay, all in all, we are at 6 months postpartum. We either gonna be on this side of the stage or on that side of the stage, or neutral. And some moms, you have to even pat yourself on the back, because you just staying in the middle. You know, you are acknowledging the fact that some days gonna be good, some days ain't gonna be so good, but you know how to make the best out of it, find the positives in it, not be negative Nancy with it every single day. And I think that's important. Also, having people around you that, you know, see your strengths, and you're not always swimming in the pool of your weaknesses. I think that's very important. So while I'm trying to get my baby going, you know, get him going through his motions and figure this stage of his life out while it lasts, because, you know, infants, they go through stages in their short period, they're not very long periods. So just learning how he's gonna want to do certain things, you know. He's been a little impatient with tummy time. Some days he is fun, and then some days he's really impatient with it. He doesn't understand, like, why he's on his stomach, why the knees and the arms ain't working the right way, you know. Just trying to keep him encouraged and try to keep him on a high, on an elevated scale with tummy time, because he wants to crawl, and I can tell it's gonna happen sooner rather than later. But some days are a little more frustrating than other days, and I think when at his age, when they get when they realize they get frustrated with something, then they start to realize, hold on, I'm frustrated with this. My gums hurt. I got gas that I can't get out. Oh my gosh. You know, like they just let it all out, right? So just trying to be patient with that and all that it comes with, you know. Because like I said, it doesn't last long. So when you have small babies, you want to enjoy even the frustrating moments, because once you blink your eyes, it's going to be 2 months ago, and you're going to be like, wow, who came so far. So with that all being said, like, I took a look at myself this morning and I was like, girl, you're not looking so bad. The curls ain't stiff. Look at this, y'all. My curls ain't stiff. They move, which I was so afraid of. Like, I was so afraid of wearing my natural hair, and it's natural like this. Because you see, I have some curls. We got some curls going. Rather, they're not the same curl pattern. And my hair is on the thin side. So it's giving, you know, I don't know how much more bigger it could possibly be, but this is what this is. And I haven't really been Solana in this form, in this state, in a very long time. So I'm just getting used to being myself. No makeup, no lashes, no nails, no hair weave, no braids. Just myself. And y'all, there's deliverance in being yourself, like for real. Like if you've ever really tried to be comfortable in your skin, comfortable the way God made you, and you have not been like that, there's a lot of deliverance in that. Like a lot. Like I used to feel like I had to be did up and made up, or I was not going to be happy with myself. But all in all, we're 6 months in from surgery and 2 months in from myomectomy. That was in November. And I like to say, I feel good. I feel good enough to hop back on that Grow with Joe. And LA Fitness is waiting on me. So yes. Today is the day that the Lord has made. I'm gonna be glad and rejoice in it, okay? Like, I'm about to hop back on my Grow with Joe. Like right now, right after this video. I just was on her her channel a few days ago, and I noticed she added some new stuff on there. So I came up with a regimen. I am going to do Grow with Joe 3 times a day. Why? Because they don't have to be long. I don't have to do it for a whole hour. I could just do it when I know I'm going to have some time to do it. And she has 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 45 minutes, an hour, 100 of videos. Just pick one. When you finish, do another one if you want to. But I came up with this. I need a bit of structure. So I want to focus on 3 videos. So today I'm going to do multiple videos, whether I finish them or not. The goal is to finish one though. The goal is to finish one, but I'm gonna play around with some other videos that she has, and I'm going to create a schedule for myself. So it's gonna look like my content, it might be on repeat, but in different outfits, but at the same workout, because I want results, okay? I have a lot of loose skin from where I stretched out in my pregnancy, and I need to tone it back up. And I know I'm not going to be able to get it all just by playing around with it. So I'm going to do 3 of her videos a day. The same. Like I'm a master them videos. I'm going to know them, right? And then eventually I will be able to incorporate the gym back into my daily routine, because the gym, before I got pregnant, the gym was a daily thing. It was at least 1 to 2 hours a day. And if I'm really good with the day, I'll push 2 to 3 hours. And my diet was on point. My diet was on point. And with all that being said, also I'm also gonna work on my diet as well, and my prayer and fasting lifestyle. Um, to note that when I'm in fasting mode, it will look different than my diet mode, because my diet mode is really just a what is it called? A caloric deficit. That's the type of diet I put myself on, a caloric deficit. And I could eat what I'm gonna eat, but it plate might be like this big. Food. That might be it. Or it just might be, small fruits and small vegetables, small salads, a small sandwich, whatever. But my fasting lifestyle is completely different from my dieting lifestyle. So I'm gonna be focused on these areas and working on myself inwardly and outwardly. Um, I do know, just off experience, like coping and dealing with fatigue, depression, and stress, anxiety, all those things, you treat yourself a certain type of way. And I'm in this season, I'm gonna focus on how I'm dealing with myself rather than what those things actually are, you know, because they're gonna go, and they're gonna stay gone one by one or all at the same time. They must flee. They gotta go. That's not my portion. Okay. I do know it comes with the territory, but it also is what you are opened yourself up to that allows that to come to you. Um, but yeah, it's that time, y'all. It's that time. If I have not found Grow with Joe, get with Grow with Joe, okay? And y'all, for an update, I'm very happy. I'm very proud. I'm very content with it. And I know, being a mom second go around, I just remember my first son when he was this small, and how fast it went by. Like, he's 10 now. It's so funny. He goes, "Mom, you still look the same. You still the same." And I'm like, eh. But on the inside, in my mind, I'm like, yo, 10 years just passed by like, and I'm watching him grow up. And now I got another one that's going to grow just as fast. So I'm just, trying to take it for the day and make the best out of the day in the most positive way I can, because, when you got a lot of stuff up against you, and when life isn't really what you expected it to be and how you want it to be, you really can't live in that thought process. You really have to focus on the right now moments, not the what ifs and how coulds. And it doesn't make your mental any better. It doesn't make any of the things you're actually having to face any better. It makes it worse. So the best way I know how to overcome and conquer those things is, put Jesus first, because he beat those things on the cross, and he died for those things to not over consume me and overtake me and overshake me and knock me down. He died for all of that, let alone my sins, to probably might have been the doors that allowed those to come towards me from time to time, depending on what my circumstances may look like. They might be like, oh, she's vulnerable. Hey. Yeah. So him first, and then knowing that I have control over self, what I consume, what I do, and what I put myself involved, what I get myself involved in. And also I have dominion over, whatever things that are set around me. So all there is but is all the blah blah blah. All there is just to do it. So let's get into this Grow with Joe while the baby still sleep. Cause he ain't gonna be asleep for long, and I already know that. So while he is still asleep, I'm gonna do this Grow with Joe. I found a 15-minute one. The first time I was doing Grow with Joe, I was on this 15-minute Grow with Joe, and it was my favorite one. And I'm about to get right back into it. So yeah, let's go. Let's I hope y'all have a good day. Happy hump day.